Alright, here's a video of how to actually adjust your headlights themselves. You want to park, oh, you can't really see because it just looks like a beam, but I'm semi close to the garage door. This is a good distance, maybe a little bit farther back, and you'll see how your headlights are, and then right there is one bolt, and right there is another bolt inside of there. And then what you're going to need is one that looks like that. It's like a little star. And this it's going to be the E10 is what you're going to need. If you could see that. E10. And then here, I'll show you this side. This is the one closest to the side of the truck, the far side of the truck. Is going to make it do this. Let's see if you can. Here, let me do it down, because right now I'm making it go up. Okay, let's see if you can see it going down. Ugh. Okay, if you notice it was more of a straight beam, now it's getting diagonal, because I'm making it go down. So the far outside one, down. Don't do what I just did and let this fall off. Okay, well, here's where I got that from. It's a 7-piece impact star socket set. Okay, and then this outside one, I was doing this one, the one outside closest to the grill and the engine and stuff is going to make it go left and right. Let's see if you can see this. Okay, right now it's going inside to the inside, so it's getting closer to the other headlight. So now the beam you're seeing is getting smaller, which is not how I want it. So I'm just going to go back out, readjust it how I had it. But, yeah, because when you get HIDs, or you get sometimes new bulbs or whatever, you're going to put them in, you're like, dang, these things are bright, these are cool. And you're driving around and you're like, man, these are cool. Then after like a couple days you notice, like, this one that I'm working on now was like pointing at the ground. And then this one over here was pointing like off to space. So it was like it lit up road signs that were real far away, and then it lit up the ground right in front of me, along with my fogs lit up the ground right in front of me. But it was like, hey, I need to adjust these so I can actually see. So I've had this for a while, and I've been meaning to do it for a while, but I just haven't. And look at, hey, I got all kinds of stuff for Christmas, which is handy. Other than to tell you guys, I got all these tools and like little things. My dad thought it was cool, and the only thing he didn't have is what I needed was an extender. So I had to get like 2 of his little mini ones and extend it, because it has to go down inside of there. So if you're gonna buy someone a tool case thingy, make sure it's got an extender in it. Okay, and then you're not gonna want to go too high to where you or be blinding people. So get it to where when you're looking at your garage or whatever, you're into a wall, get it to where you think how you want it. If one is pointing at the ground, put it up more. If one is pointing up too high, put it down more. And then get it to where you think is good, and then go drive around the block, or like drive down like kind of like a dark street to see what you're doing, to see what you did to the lights. Because like it may look like they're, when you put it up, they're completely level, this one and that one, and you're thinking, but that one's pointing at the ground and that one's pointing up, and it may look completely level. It's obviously not. So that one right now looks higher than that one, and that one is pointing, this one right here was pointing into the sky, and that one's pointing at the ground. Now that one's higher than that one, so you think, oh, that one's going to be pointing at the sky now, and then that one I'm going to have to lower it to make them pretty much opposite. But, and I need to actually put that one out because it's pointing inside too much. But it's going to look like, hey, that one's going to be way too up high too much, but it's really not. It's going to be what you need. So I'm pretty much going to kind of reverse it, but even it out a little bit more. And then that's pretty much how you do it. It's the same side on the same on this side. This one right here is for up and down, left and right. Pretty much the same thing. And then I'm pretty sure everyone knows how to adjust fog lights. If you need to know how to adjust fog lights, tell me. Make a video on that. It's really easy. You don't need any tools. Unless you have like weird aftermarket fog lights and you got goofy looking ones, then you might. But usually there's like a little wing nut and twist it and you're good. And everyone should get one of these little lights. Pretty cool. Okay, that's how to adjust headlights on a 99 to I believe it's a 05 Silverado.